Hey, what's good? What's going on, everybody? You already know who this is. It's them your favorite soulful child. Yeah, you already know. Shark in the building. And you already know I had to come in with the hardest artists around the world. And I mean around the world. Dopest you can find. Major, local, no matter what they are. If they dope, they dope. And you know the public figures be stepping too. But I had to dig deep in my bag to get the one and only. I'm saying come out of Bridgeton, North Carolina, man. He the big time in Texas. I'm talking about the musical, independent guru. I call him himself. Phenomenal. Mr. Major Wright in the building. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, I feel good. Hey, that was a dope intro, though.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I had to, I had to dig deep with that.
You got me over here feeling like $1 million.
Hey, you are, man. You are. $1 million in the building, man. That's what we're gonna call it, man. $1 million in the building. So, before we really get started, I want y'all to stop right now. You already know I'm gonna tell you, follow. Cause y'all behave, so make sure you follow right now.
Already.
Follow. It's right there.
Show some love. Let's go. Let's do that.
And you already know I ain't gonna get his social media to the end because I gotta give you a little tease and to dive more deeper into my man and follow, okay? You don't want to miss it. He got his songs featured for Artist of the Week with my man Lil Flip. So shout out Lil Flip. Hey. So you want to tap in. If you have not tapped in, you will have an opportunity. So before we start off, man, let's describe Major Wright before decided becoming an independent artist, man.
Man, I mean, shoot, grind.
No
matter what I'm doing in my everyday life, you know what I'm saying? It's the grind. I want the bread. Okay. I want success.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's part of it. It's just a lifestyle.
Yeah. Failure is never an option. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. But, before this, you know what I'm saying? Like I did some time in the military, about 13 years.
Okay, I see you big stepping.
Yeah, I mean,
thank you for your service, man.
Go out, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely feel that. Definitely thank you for your service, man.
Yeah, hey, it's all right. Yeah. But pretty much, man, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I got my clothing line.
Yeah.
A lot of for the ones that don't know who I am, there's some people that do know Major Wright from a different side. Here in Killeen, I started a MC called New Boys with Attitude.
New Boys with Attitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the founder of that. And again, it wasn't just in Killeen. That went worldwide.
I like that. So it was something that really took off for you.
Yeah. Like the whole New Boys was meant to be an umbrella, but like at that time, motorcycles was the only thing that was on my mind. Motorcycles and music. So that got all my attention. I wasn't focused as much on the music. I was more focused on the bikes and the clothes and, stuff like that. But things can happen that'll change your life, that can change your perspective of life. Hey,
that's what's up. I like how you put that. I like to people like it's situation with life. You know what I'm saying? You can't have life without situation. So the way you put that is like things can happen. It's out of your control. You got to work with it.
Oh yeah, all day. But I feel like anything that happens, you can learn a lesson from it. Or there's a lesson to be taken. So like I say, my thing was dope, but I feel sick. I got real sick. You know what I'm saying? It was like a rare disease that just had me all jacked up. And
oh wow.
As I was laying in my hospital bed, I was in that mug almost like 3 weeks. As I was laying there, like I'm in my mind, I'm like, man, this might be the last ride.
Yeah, like I may just not come back from this right here.
Right. But I was like, you know what? If I get one more chance, whatever the dream is, that's what I'm going for. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm writing songs in the hospital bed. In my head.
Wow, man. And, going through everything, you still write music.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a couple that was like some touching stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the point is like, if I got the chance to get better, whatever the vision was, whatever the dream was that I saw in my head, that's where we're going nonstop. Failure's not an option.
Failure's not an option.
For me, I tend to set goals and I meet them quickly. And in my mind, what can I do that nobody thinks that I can succeed in, or it's not likely to happen? What can I do?
Yeah.
So my mind, I want to be an independent artist, but I want to be able to work with whoever I want to work with, whether they're major or underground like myself.
Right, that's facts though.
So
that's a gap that's needed in this industry. You know what I'm saying? You got local artists that probably like kill to work with major artists. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to take that gap and close it and have that to where other artists can to take the opportunity, that's major, man. Yeah, definitely major.
Yeah, but I want that to be like maybe motivation for somebody else that think that they can't make that step. Yeah, but that was the mission, to be independent but work with major whoever I wanted to. But the thing, but in order to make that dream reality, you have to put your pen to work and write a song that's gonna catch the ear of somebody, right?
Yeah, meet the audience.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So was this something that you decided to do after service, or this was something that was in your heart before everything happened?
Hey, check this though. Nah, my man, I know my man listening. He's actually Langston Connect. They're like a talent agency type deal where they try to help artists get to the next level.
Okay, yeah, so okay.
If you notice on a lot of my videos, it'll say Langston Connect in there because he funds a lot of my stuff. Like that dude believes me. He puts
shout out to Langston Connect, man. Definitely big up to bro, man.
You see the thing with him though, he been my big homie for a while. Like I knew him when I was in the military. Like we done time in the sandbox. We done banged together and everything. And look, check this. You say where it come from though. This is the funny part because I know you listening, right? So we already over in the sandbox and we in the hot zone. He gets to go home on leave, and I'm like, hey, bro, when you come back, bring the gear back, man. We're going to set the booth up out here. Yeah, yeah. So look, Solder City, bro. I mean, the hot zone. He comes back, he brings everything up. We got some old wood, motherfucking, excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead now, be real about it.
I try to keep it clean. I got young ones watching too,
that's
so
true,
I got to set that example.
Yeah, it's up to you too.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying, motivate the youth, not lead them the wrong way. Yeah. But yeah, we set the booth up and everything. We was recording tracks. And while we recording in there, like you hearing bombs dropping in the background. You hear the mortars.
It's freaking wild, man. That's freaking wild.
3 days. At the time, it wasn't funny. But now that I survived and I can look back on it, had that booth up for 3 days. Bro, them boys came in with an attack so crucial, they blew our booth up. Bro, you talk about some people that was mad. Man, we messed up the whole west side because that's where it came from.
Bro. That's so crazy.
Yeah, they blew the whole booth up 2 days later, man. But that lets you know, like, nah, it was real. But like I say, now that you done lived through everything, you survived, you can
talk about it. You can relate to it. Was that wild when you like in person that's going on? Because most people, that's like either a movie or a video game type thing. So like, was that wild when it was happening? You was like, man, this is really happening. Yeah. Or was it everything just going real fast?
I mean, I think life over there goes fast, and then after you're over there for a while, you go numb to stuff because you have to adapt to the situation.
I definitely can relate to that. I did service myself, so I can definitely.
So you already know.
I definitely can relate. I was overseas as well, man. Yeah. I did 6 years before I got hurt in Afghanistan, so I definitely understand, bro. That's why I was like, was it wild? I was like, it's all fun and games. So that moment happened, you be like, yo, I'm in it. And then you feel me like, okay, what's gonna happen next? Like you said, now I may not come back. You like, hey man, oh okay.
It's that fight or flight. You gonna go home. You gotta do what you gotta do. Survive, man. Survive. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. Yeah. That's crazy. Like I said, that's something that you can see on a movie. Like, dang, that actually happened. So that was like, seemed like it was like motivation for you to keep pushing, especially going through that type of experience. Now putting it into your music and talking about it. Right. Was it hard to actually talk about it at first? Because some people could see that as a traumatic experience. Yeah. You took it pretty well.
Well, I'm gonna say the person that you're getting right now, this is like 14 years of therapy.
I got you, man.
You understand?
You gotta talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Because therapy is needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So nah, it didn't it ain't always been like this. Like got you. You know what I'm saying? But that's life. I think with everything we grow, we learn. You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad the situation, and sometimes the worst situations can make you a better person.
No, for real. Hello, you serious? You speaking straight facts right now, like seriously. Yeah. Like I like that. You're right. You know it can bring the worst or the best out of you. It's your choice to choose. So definitely.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So that's my view on life. You know, I grew up in the church, and I'm never ashamed to say that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, my mom used to tell me, like, God ain't gonna put more on you than you can handle.
Facts. Yeah.
People who know my life and know what I've been going through behind the scenes, because this ain't what you see every day. but they know what I go through behind the scenes. But my mind stayed on it now. You know, like the worst things can happen to people, and they'll always be like why me?
Why me? You know, that's a big question when you go through things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But for me, like even when I was at my weakest and I didn't think I was gonna make it, it ain't why me. Like, why not me? Try me.
Like why not me? Like try me right now.
Watch me win. Try me. Try me. You know what I'm saying? So like, and keep in mind, like even when I was in the hospital, I was half blind. I couldn't see.
That's
like,
crazy.
If you sitting right here in front of me, I couldn't see you.
That's crazy. So your experience that you talked about, you went through a lot. You went to the military. You talked about like how you was in the streets. Was the injury that led you to the hospital, was that street related? Was that military related?
No.
Or that just like you say, you felt ill at some point in time in life?
Yeah. Nah, this one is I deal with something called FSGS. It's like one of the rarest kidney diseases out there.
Oh, wow.
It's a handful of people in the world, so they don't know much about it. So technically, there's no cure for it.
Man, that's crazy.
So
so you never know what people go through, man.
Oh no, and that's like I tell like my little homies, my nephews, and all that stuff like that. They be like, you know, like OG or I want to be like you when I grow up. And I tell them real quick, shut your mouth. Don't ever say that. You never, all the kids out there, you never wish for another person's life because you're not just gonna get the good, you're gonna get the bad that comes with it.
Facts. Preach over here, boy. You know,
so that's what I tell them. Like, don't wish to be like me. Be better than me. Be better than me. You know what I'm saying? You take what you see in my life that you like, apply that to your life. But never wish for everything because there's a lot of things that goes on that you don't know and you gonna mess around and get that because you wish for that man's life.
Yeah. Like I said, there's stuff going on behind the scenes. Just look pretty right now. Where everybody see the eyes, but what you can't see past the eyes, you don't know. You don't know what they go through, what they soul like, the demons that they fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talked about how you went through. You said 14 years of therapy, right?
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about that. The mental state as an artist. How important is the mental state to have? Not just an artist, but just as a person, because entrepreneurship, the military, industries, those are things that you decide to dedicate your life to. So as a person who have went through these life experiences, like how important is mental health?
Oh, very, very. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, I got a lot going on and mental health is definitely one of the things that I struggle with. But again, it's like the why me or try me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I'm not saying that because I know a lot of people out here struggle with mental health. It ain't like an overnight fix. Like I said, I've been dealing with this for like 14 years. You know what I'm saying? However, I find a way to flip it, try to turn the bad into good. So when I'm lost in my head, I'm going through my things, I write it down. So
journaling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like some of my music that touch people is because it's genuine. It's like either genuine happiness or genuine pain or situations that I've actually been through. But I just try to put it down in a format that you can feel to where it's not directly me.
Right. You being able to be relatable in different forms of art.
Right. I had a guy, he hit me up actually yesterday. I wrote a song called I Miss My Brother. And I don't listen to it. I don't listen to it because it's too much for me.
Right, I got you.
But dude, his brother had just died.
Wow.
And, he was going through it and he listened to the song because I try to end it on a positive note too. You know what I'm saying? He was just telling me how much he appreciated it and stuff like that. And again, like it's genuineness in the song so that he could relate to it. And the fact that it can help him with his struggle. Yeah. That's the type of stuff that I want my music to do. You know
touch people even through their pain, you know what I'm saying? You're going through something and I could be able to help you and help you relate through it. Make you feel like you're not alone, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it's about being an artist, you know. Like you said, we could get distracted about social media, we could get distracted by the likes, the comments, but I feel like if you have like a solid purpose, the way you have a mission that's greater than you, then we can all accomplish some things that's, like you said, bigger than us, touching people, inspiring people through music, and being able to encourage them when they're low too, not just at their highest. Right. Because it's more than what you see. You know?
Yeah, always. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You come through a lot, you know, as adversity through everything. You know, you talked about you coming in with this illness. You talked about how you had experience in the military. You know, that was wild. You know, you talked about mental health, but through all these things, you also was been able to not only do music with other artists on greater scales, but you able to do something special with Lil Flip. Let's talk about that feature, man. And you got to be able to hear it. It's called Swang On. But I'm pretty sitting with me.
to boss up on my own, kept stepping to my own tune. Now I'm riding old school, swinging to these slow tunes.
But I like it, man. It's different. It's definitely Texas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They got a little, it got a little bump to it. You feel me? So, hey, man, it's definitely creative. And when I saw Lil Flip on it, I was like, man, I know this about to be saucy, man. So let's talk about that blessing. That has to be a blessing to be able to do that with someone like Lil Flip, be around this environment, man. So talk about it so other artists can relate to your experiences or look up to it.
Right. Like, I'm gonna definitely say blessings. First off, shout out to Flip. I appreciate, the track, you know what I'm saying? You believing in the song and everything like that. But I'm gonna say, bring it back to me one more time.
So you was able to get on the track with him, you know what I'm saying? But you went through a lot of adversity in your life. Right. So how was that being on the track with him, being in his environment, sharing that life story? Right. I got a little lost on you. No, you good.
But first of all, it's great. But again, like I told you, remember the mission. That was the mission.
Yeah.
And failure is not an option. That was the mission.
That was the mission.
And the fact that it came true is a blessing. But for that right there, again, like I got a lot of friends. I wrote the song. I thought it was dope when I shared it. I told my homegirl about it, and she was like, I know people I could give it to. You might be able to do something with it. Okay. But never in my wild, I wasn't expecting Flip to be like, what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm the type. I'm aiming for the moon. Even if I miss, I'm laying with the stars regardless. So I'm like, hey, let's go big. And and my homegirl, she sent it off, and next thing I know, she comes over and Flips on the phone. Like, I like the track. We gonna, we start talking business about it. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, it was just like blessings all around. Like, cause you never know who you're gonna be meet that can help you. You know what I'm saying?
You never know who you're gonna meet.
Yeah, like my homie came through. She already my homie.
Dope, right? Definitely shout out to you. Definitely shout out to everybody. Know how dope she is, bro. Say it again. She's dope, bro. He got a good homie on this side. You know what I'm saying? And you need good people, a support system around. Because some people like you that maybe went through a lot of triumphs may feel like they can't make it through what they're going through. And you talked about how you kept pressing through it. And now you got good people around you that's not only embracing you, but sharing your story with you, man. That's dope. We need that. We really do need that. Yeah, especially as an artist.
Yeah. Like I said, I do got a good circle of people, especially when it comes to the music and all that. And like I say, this one with her move, she used her resources, and it was just like, man, like I accomplished the mission way ahead of time. I accomplished the mission, but the inspiration, right? Like, and then like the first time I got to hang out with him, I got to see him on. We hung out on New Year's. You know what I mean? So he came. Everybody knew when he came through, right? So. I ain't like no rich dude, but I got a little swag to me. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing, right? So, I'll pull up in my Hummer. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the park. I'm thinking I'm flying and all that good. We go up in here. So I'm waiting in the section, Flip to come up. I look out the window. I see a black badge Rolls Royce pull up.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, bro, I'm glad I parked my shit all the way down. Like, nah, bro.
Like, why you just do me like that, fam?
Look.
Funny.
You don't get it twisted, right? Like, I'm definitely confident in myself, but I'm stepping in another league, like right now. So again, he up there, he come up the steps, right? So his piece, again, I ain't shabby, but look, bro, piece that was on his neck, bro, like a damn chandelier.
It was just beaming, look.
So look, this is me. I see him coming.
Like, hold on, bro.
I'm putting my stuff on top.
We ain't even gotta do all that.
We ain't even gonna go there, bro. But even though, like I say too, though, but that night, even though it was a great night, like he even gave me a shout out when he was down there performing. But I also took that time that I watched him. Yeah. I watched the way he moved. I watched the way he interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that's crazy, man. That's a journey right there.
Not just to have fun, but you got to use that learning experience too. Yeah. I watched the way his team move. You hear about, think of Flip, you thinking of lean, serve, and stuff like that. But when you see him moving in person, that's not what it is. He's very militant. When he moves, his people move. They're very militant. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn.
Respect that. You like the way he moved. It's a respectable movement, I'm saying. Like,
but he also, like, he came off not like, I ain't gonna say like super humble, but he seemed to be like a humble dude. He cared about the people that was like the fans, and they wanted pictures. I watched him take pictures for a whole minute. Just like,
and that's crazy because you go to some places where they don't even take pictures with the fans. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got the time. They perform. They gone. You like, damn, they for real. You like, okay, what just happened here? Or you gotta take pictures with their picture. You know,
right.
Like what's okay? You even got time for the people that's gonna come invest into you. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely humble.
He definitely did that. He ain't let me down. But the track though, man, like, bro, let me tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you, when I was writing that song and when I got done, I knew the only way I was gonna pull this song off is that I had to get a cosign for somebody, like Texas cosign.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Because like I say, originally I'm from Bridgeton, North Carolina.
Right.
And, you know, I'm gonna write this song swing, even though I probably lived here longer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not originally from here.
I got you.
I'm writing this, you know, this Texas track, and I'm talking about, you know, like Screw and all this other stuff. I'm like, I just can't release this because they like, well, you a Carolina boy. Shut
like, what you talking about? You have no relation.
You don't know nothing about no swing.
Yeah. What you talking about?
In my mind, I'm thinking like, I gotta get somebody on this with me. But never in my wildest dream. It's like hard work and manifestation.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Come on, man. How many? This is like my first like, I'm not gonna say it's more like a mixtape to me, but this is my first thing putting out, and then you land flip on
you feel
that,
what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Come on, man. That like I said, that's like dream stuff.
It is. You manifest it, you put it out there, like you say, it had to happen because, you know, fade wasn't an option. So
no, never.
Once you said that, it was like, all right, let's go. The universe said, let's do it. You feel me?
Yeah, let's you
got a lot more to come, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely ladders from there because I definitely vibe with that. I was like, okay, flip on this thing. Man, that's crazy because he came out to Khalid on the 31st, man, last year. That's my birthday, bro. And we was out of town with the wifey, with the fam, and I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. But you know, just seeing him be able to connect with other artists in the area, mainstream, it really is different. You know what I'm saying? So I like that you have a mission to be a part of, like, hey, I'm gonna bridge that gap because you need local artists, we need major artists to collab together, you know, and just tap into each other's stream base.
Right. But that's why I say, like, the lessons in there to be learned, because like I said, I wasn't just there having fun. I was watching. So like, the same way Flip's a major artist, but he did a track with an underground artist, right? Well, you know what I'm trying to say, right? So from that experience, what I take, there's a school here called Bus Music Center. It's like for like the younger generation to learn music and how to do their stuff, right?
Okay.
So the way I see it, one of the guys that I used to know back in the day, I'm not sure if he founded it or if he's just working there, but he was telling me how it's $300 and you can sponsor a scholarship for one of the students there for like a year and a half to get them started, right? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, that sounds dope the way you're giving out to the community. So I'm like, this, my next step after this is that I'm gonna sponsor 2 of those kids at that school. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna see, you know, which one that it is, and I'm gonna pick one of those, let them go through their training, do whatever they got to do. And then I'll do a track with them, or I'll let them record.
Oh, they'll be fire,
like
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll be lit.
So even to like most people, they're going to be like, Major isn't a major artist.
Yeah.
But to the younger generation, you know, he just did this track with Flip.
So they looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So in my mind, again, with that, what old man say, one of the greatest things that a man can do is to inspire the youth.
The youth is the youth is important. They are important.
They have to be. They're our future.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, if you are in that position to where these young ones call you big bruh, OG, whatever they may call you, if they look to you in that light, you owe it to them to tell them the truth.
Yeah,
you do. Not keep up this fantasy world that Hollywood tries to put on us. Tell them the truth.
They need to know the truth. They need to, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, they're the future, so they need to know the real. So they can know what not to go into. You feel me? So I like that you're able to touch back, and that's because, like you said, somebody was able to do that with you. Right. So just because he did that, he was in humbleness and he was able to respect
Inspired
you. You
me.
like, I'm gonna do the same and respect to the youth, man. That's dope. That's
Inspired
definitely
me.
fire.
Yeah.
With the amazing things you got going, I know there's definitely some things in the future you got under your belt. So what are some things we looking at in the future that you working on that people should definitely stay tapped in with you on?
All right. So again, like I say, like I work with Langston Connect. They hooked me up, right? So they got a couple movies coming out. It's a couple martial arts movies coming out. And I do have a martial arts background as well.
Oh, so dangerous all around.
Nah, I'm okay. Yeah, I don't do that because I don't want nobody run up on me. Like, nah, man.
Yo, I got you. I'm not gonna inspire that one. I got you.
Nah, don't do that because I don't do that. Yeah, I do have a background. And in fact, that's kind of what again, weirdest things be happening to me lately. As a kid, I had a poster on my wall of Bruce Lee, and he was standing off with a black dude, big afro. Most people had that poster as a kid. Everybody knew who Bruce Lee was, but nobody ever asked about who that black dude was.
It's crazy.
So I get the opportunity to meet the dude or do business with him. He wanted me to write, we're doing a movie on him, and he wanted a track for the movie.
For the movie, okay.
So I did a Victor Moore song. That's the dude's name is Victor Moore. Yeah. So that's when that movie comes out, that track is actually gonna be on that movie that I did for him.
That's crazy.
But he's the one that they say beat Bruce Lee's one-inch punch. The black dude that did that. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, but nobody ever asked, who's the big guy? Who's the white? I mean, who's the black guy? Like, who is he? Everybody know about Bruce Lee, but who is he standing by? You know? Yeah, nobody ever asked that.
But I thought that the fact that I got to work with him and meet him and actually do work for him, and he actually gave me a shout out, Major Wright and everything. And I was like, man, that's so dope. Like,
he about to be on the movie. You about to be this song dropping in the movie. Man, that's wild.
But his people are the ones that sponsor me. They're the ones that started. They're the ones that started, the agency for the talent and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, my man hit me up and he wanted me to be the face of it. I was going to be the first one. And like, he's already getting inquiries from other artists now because of what they're seeing with me. And like I told him, bro, like, for me to be your first one, and I'm a team player. So I say that, I say we. So I'm like, for me to be your first project right here, and we land Little Flip on the first project right here, bro, like, there ain't nowhere else to go but up from here. So I was like, now you gotta be ready.
Gotta be ready for me, ready. I'll put that fire with it. You gotta be ready for me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely more blessings coming for you. So you gotta get people to tap in. So I guess I'll give the social media out. Let the people know the social media so they can tap more in with you, especially with the movie, the music. I mean, you definitely got things coming in that, like you said, you may not be Lil Flip, but you know what I'm saying? You definitely out there, because that's major. That's definitely major.
I ain't Little Flip, but I'm definitely major. But the thing is, though, just know Major got something to offer. Like I say, my album is out right now. It's on all platforms. It's Major Wright by Major Wright. And I can promise you're going to find something up there that you like, and it's going to touch your soul. Like I said, I'm a little bit different. I don't like to say, like, I don't say a conscious rapper, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk on topics that need to be talked about. Yeah,
you got to. You went through a lot, and the fact that you hear your story is meant to be shared. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the adversities that you went through is not easy. Being in the military, being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, connecting with so many people, and then battling with mental health. These are things that we as people don't talk about. But the fact that you decided to share it not only through your music, but connect with people in different ways to get them through their pain, through whatever they're going through, man. Like I said, you're major. You're major to the community, man. So definitely keep going. I always got to ask, man, I love food. So I don't know about you. I love food. So when it comes to burgers, man, if you can name a burger, and it can be any burger, but it has to represent you, what would you name that burger? I'm a foodie, man, so I had to ask.
Everything is Major Wright in my world, so it's gonna be the Major Wright veggie burger.
The veggie
burger, because I don't eat meat.
Oh, got you. No, man, but veggies are definitely needed.
Hey.
I haven't had a person to say that yet, so you need.
For real?
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that, man.
Nah, so look, come on, man, look. Times have changed. There's some, giving up meat was hard, but there's some veggie burgers out there, like, sometimes you can't even tell the difference. Don't hate, man. Veggie burgers go hard.
She's like, what? Is he being real? Is he being real right now?
See, this is when she hate my homegirl. Now she hate me.
He said, "All right, I'm just gonna disown her right now, just for right now."
Okay, So while she over there hating, let me go ahead and let the public know why she hating. It ain't like I wanted to give up cheeseburgers. You don't think I know the difference between a veggie burger and a Whopper? I know the difference. You know what I mean? But, you know, due for like, I focus on my health now. You know what I'm saying? And meat was definitely something that wasn't rocking. Let me have my veggie burger. Leave me alone.
Let him have his veggie moment. You know this is a veggie moment, okay?
Hey, for her to be my friend, she just so judgmental.
No, that was real. She was like, He ain't telling the right. That
you just lost all your gangster points.
Right? Just like, that's what friends do.
I deal with it. I accept it.
Got you. But that's a vibe, man. I haven't had, like I said, haven't had somebody say a veggie burger yet. So I'm definitely keeping that on my list. Shout out to Cricket Force, man. I gotta tell my people, shout out to Cricket Force, especially my man Antonio out there flipping the burgers at Cricket Force. So you need to check it out, man.
Antonio.
Yeah.
You do know I recorded it here, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't know that at first until got to talk about him, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, you know everybody. Yeah, not really. I just like networking with people to hear their story. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay, I didn't even do that. But check it out though. If y'all wanna see some of my stuff, I am on YouTube. Major Wright on YouTube. You're gonna have to go past that football player because he's taking all my shine. But you'll see one of my videos pop up. Just click that. You can hit me up on Facebook, right? There's a Major Wright and then there's a Maj Wright. People keep trying to hit me up on that Major Wright. Don't do that. Go to the Maj Wright because I can't control that Major Wright page.
Got you.
I also have Instagram, Major Wright on Instagram. It's all Major Wright. You'll know it when you see me. And real quick, I want to give a couple shout outs, especially like to my team, Langston Connect.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely shout out to Langston Connect, man.
Yeah, definitely.
He out here with you.
Yes, he is all day. So I know you listening, man. Shout out to Langston Connect. By the way,
bro.
And this is how I get paid. Langston Connect. Cut that check. Hey, this is radio time. I want twice. This is radio time. But also my videos, Cooley Clyde. Shout out to Cooley Clyde because he does
That boy nice with the work, man. I'm telling you, gotta give props for props due. So definitely shout out to my man Cooley, bro.
Yes, he's probably nice one of the best ones. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. 10 years with him. That's my man.
Yeah, he's definitely fire. I can't lie. Hands down, I can't.
Right.
I can't fuck with him, bro. I got this.
He cold, man. That's my dude. He cold. He cold. What else I got? Again, Dream Big Studios. I record there, man. Shout out to them, my man Tony. Shout out there. Also, my man Seawalker Studios.
Yeah,
I get it in over there. That's my dog too. Man. Great guy. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much everybody who's been following me lately, man, has been showing me love lately, sharing my stuff, my reels, and passing around. Thank y'all, and I hope that y'all continue to support, and I'm gonna continue to drop fire for y'all. So keep following me. Let's get these numbers up. Let's do it.
And you can't forget the friend over here, bro. That's the realest friend over here, and you just go forget the shout out.
Hey, look,
to the friend.
I ain't forget.
I said on the team, but then the friend.
Hey, she shouldn't have been talking about my veg burger. I ain't forget nothing.
I was gonna shout you out until the burger came up. Okay,
you diss my veg burger, but nah, she already know what's up, man. That's my homie, you know.
Look at me out here start drumming. Started.
Hey, this gonna be a long ride home.
Right, quiet. You didn't shout me out, man.
I'm just saying, you said the veggie burger.
You started it first. I got you. Let's definitely love, man. I got you, man. Definitely shout out to your team, your support system. Like you said, you gotta have it, man. Yeah. And it's a blessing to have you here, not only in life, but just on the podcast too, man. To come out here and share a positive movement that you are doing, man. We need more like this. So definitely for giving back to the YouTube. You definitely need that. Yeah. If you can inspire someone within 15 seconds, and whether they was present or not present, and then they leave right now, they're like, man, that stuck with me. Gotta leave a message. What that message would look like in 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna say this because my goal is to inspire you. If you have a dream big. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the ones that give you every excuse as to why you can't make it versus why you can. You understand? Because those ones like that will hold you back.
That mind blew me.
I mean that's just true because and sometimes the ones that do that, those are the ones that are closest to you. You know
that's facts. Like you say, is the one closest to you right here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I say, like, my team, I don't look for yes men. Never want yes men around you. But if I'm telling you my dream, I'm telling you this is what I'm gonna do. I'm dreaming, I can feel it, and I can feel it. But you tear me down every time I have a dream. There's a time, like, if I say something stupid, let me know I say something stupid.
Yeah.
But if you see that I have a sincere dream and this is what I want, don't mess with me when I'm dreaming.
Right.
Don't try
like,
to tear my dream down
you,
because
know
I'm going to have to cut you off. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? There's nobody on my team that don't believe that Major Wright is one of the best, not even upcoming, because I've been out here. That's what my homegirl said. She said, don't say, shout out to my baby girl, Jen. She told me, don't you say upcoming. She say, no, the been here. Don't
yeah, I like that too. Don't say upcoming.
Don't say
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But the ones that are on my team, they push me, and they're not yes men. They just believe in the movement that I got. So keep the ones that believe in your movement. Don't ever work with nobody that don't respect your art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay by yourself. Don't be out here trying to join these big teams and all that right there. Stay in your own lane, because when you're in your own lane, you control all that.
You can't get knocked out your lane when you're in your own lane.
You can't.
Feel me? You can't be looking to the left or right, racing with other people, because, I always feel like every type of blessing that person got or destination, those are the goals that God gave them. The details is within them. You know what I'm saying? So if I stop you, you're only gonna be stopping your path. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going, because you only got your only life to live.
Everybody got their own path. And it's like, you're not gonna be the hero in everybody's story. Everybody got their own path. But if you stay in your own lane, this is my story. Nothing's gonna happen in this story that I don't say so.
Yeah. Because you write the story, you're the director. You feel me?
Yeah, nah. But I've learned that having too many people around you is not always a good thing, because you can have thousands around you, but everybody ain't gonna have your best interest in heart, especially if you are the one that's what they consider to be the king of the pack.
Right.
So even, as time goes on, you got to separate in order to elevate, right? But when you are the king, the leader of the pack, you always got to understand you're always going to be more prey than you are the predator.
That's true.
Because when you are the king, everybody wants to be in your spot. And there will always be, it's usually the ones that you hold closest to you.
Watching you, peeping you, they tracking everything you do.
Yeah, that one that admires you the most, that one that's always there. He's always up under you. Yeah. That's usually the homie that's sizing you up.
Yeah, that's true. He's right there. He ain't really there for you. Just there to see what you're doing, wait for you to fall. You know what I'm saying? Right. Definitely. Those are good words to definitely give to people. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, being able to touch their youth in major ways by giving them the real, because it's not just fairy tale out here. So you've been able to give them the real and then provide a space and opportunity for them to be able to do the same thing that you're doing. It's dope. We need more people like that, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that.
One more question before we get out of here, because I feel like children are children, right? We all make mistakes as children, and I'm pretty sure we all has got somebody nervous as a child. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I like the cartoons as a child. Did you like cartoons? Were you a cartoon person?
I still am now.
You still are? Okay, so name your favorite cartoon that was playing when you was growing up. So I'm like a 90s child, so I like 90s, but I want to know. I like all types. I'm not going to lie. I would watch the weirdest stuff. Like, you got to let me know.
Hey, I was always like, I was into like the X-Men cartoons.
X-Men cartoon? I ride with that too.
Spider-Man type stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You was the one that thought you was Spider-Man on the wall too. Like, got you, mommy. Like you was.
Hey, I ain't trying to reveal my goofy childhood. So, I mean,
yeah, I got you.
But nah, she'll tell you now. That's all I look at now is cartoons.
You know I love cartoons, bro. I be sitting there at night watch SpongeBob. My wife's like, "You good?" Yeah, I know it's strange, but it ain't that strange, you know.
Hey, look. I rolled me a fatty or whatever like that. Yeah, it's a wrap. Well, I ain't a lot. Boondocks. I still watch Boondocks.
Boondocks, I definitely like Boondocks. Yeah.
Riley be killing me. So that's my thing. Riley
he
be
do.
killing me, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my age, bro.
Okay.
Did you ever see the one where Granddad got caught smoking weed?
Yeah, I did. He was definitely on one.
Bro, was he? As soon as I leave here, that's what I'm gonna get to.
Nice one.
Somebody trying to get in?
I think there it is, maybe. Okay.
Huh? Oh, somebody's trying to call me.
Okay.
Oh, just tell that's my mom.
Tell
her I'm still. Hey, mama, I'm still on the air.
Right. Mom's checking on you. He's good. Yeah, he's good. I promise you. Look, Mom said, I gotta make sure my baby all right. Where is he right now?
Right.
Promise you, he's in good hands. She said, baby, taking too long. So we make sure I shout you out, moms.
Yeah, shout out
to the
moms.
team. And thank you again for coming on to the podcast and sharing your light, man. Make sure you guys stay tapped in. He gave you the information to the social media. Go listen to the song, swing on with a little flip. He gave you all the things you can tap in with. All right, so make sure you go live inspired, spread your message, and live to inspire. I'm going to say it again. Nobody told y'all today, tomorrow, but yesterday they love you. I love you. My man right here, Major Wright, loves you. And friend over here loves you too. Because she loves everybody. She going to tell you.
She a hater, but she loves you.
She going to tell you. She look like she the one going to let you know you messing up right now. All right, so be that friend. And we love y'all forever here at the P.E.G podcast. It's Positive Energy Generation. Let's go.
Hey. That's cool.
Thank you, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. This was fun, man. I love this, man.